June 15th, 2023. Dearest beloved Katie, there's a lot going through your mind. It is hard to determine which train of thought to go down when they all seem equally appealing. Likewise, when they all seem to lead to worry, you get lost in the worry and are unable to get out. There is nothing wrong with exploring the depth of your thoughts, so long as you remember that they are just thoughts. They may seem to take over sometimes, preventing you from seeing things clearly. They might drive you to do things you wouldn't have thought possible. They may bring you pleasure, they may bring you pain, but no matter how real they feel, they are only thoughts. Thoughts take action to become a reality, and you can choose which thoughts, if any, you act on. You have more control than you think you do. You have the capacity to gain even greater control over which actions you take based on which feelings. When you open yourself up to feeling the full depth and breadth of your experience, you open a pathway to clarity of mind. From this place, you can acknowledge that the thoughts for what they are and allow them to pass. As you continue to allow and create space in your mind, you develop curiosity and compassion for each and every thought. You begin to wonder how that thought came to be and why it is still present in your mind. In your examination, you begin to discover patterns that you then relate to past behaviors and actions. This examination, done with love and compassion, allows you to release what is no longer working for you and to embrace a deeper truth, one full of love, hope, compassion, curiosity, and possibility. There is a fundamental healing quality to this self-examination that leads to even greater awareness and healing. Through this, you learn discipline and control that allows you to take actions in alignment with your best self. So don't be afraid of your thoughts. Allow them to exist as they are and let them go, knowing that you don't have to take any actions that don't align with your best self. And even if they do, you can let those thoughts go. Live daily through your actions. What you do is ultimately more reflective of who you are than what you think. If you find yourself not taking any action, or if the actions don't contribute to the greatest good for everyone, then it is time to examine and reflect on why that should be the case. Remember to check in with the body through this process. Your body will have answers your mind doesn't. The body and mind should be allowed to talk freely, and they will if you remember to keep those lines of communication open. Love, Katie.